Millions of Drops is a spoof romantic comedy. It's about a former boy band frontman, Justin Timberlake style, who comes back to his roots, tries to find that one groupie that got away. And she's...
so he starts dancing his way back into her heart.
Yeah. And she's not having it, of course, because then there would be no movie.
How did the idea come about to make this, like...
Our writer, who is actually approaching now, our Elizabethan clothes, right here.
How did the idea come about? You were watching Sync show, right?
I was watching at home at about 2 a.m. YouTube in sync live at the Madison Square Garden, and I just I just thought about what is JC Chasez doing right now, while JT has his career, and I just started putting myself in the position of JC Chasez, and out inseminated this film.
So there you have it. Thank you, JC.
Thank you, JC.
You're still inspiring 20 years later.
Right.
Did you write the songs too?
I did, yeah. Me and my Larry Sheffy with Garcia Brothers. He made the single with Damo Genesis, Dapper, Anderson .Paak. Check it out. He was on Jimmy Kimmel across the street, and he produced all the music.
And what about that dye job? Is that like, is that temporary?
That's Bo Hale at Dage Salon on Ventura and Studio City / Sherman Oaks. Check him out. He's good.
But the on-set stylist, right here.
He did all the hair.
He was the hair ninja.
Yeah. The hair ninja.
What was the move? Ready? This is my hair. What were you doing?
Tussling, lean forward, use gravity to your advantage, and lots of hairspray.
Lots of hairspray.
Lots of hairspray.
And what was it like, working together? Did you have a lot of improv, or did you go off script sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, we packed a lot into one day.
A lot of development, a lot of pre-prep as well, some rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the improv happened before we shot because we crammed 70 shots into one day. Whoops, shouldn't have said that out loud. But it was we were a machine, a workhorse that day because we wanted to do a lot with a short budget, and we pulled it off. It's watchable. So
it's watchable. It's very watchable.
It was funny.
It's clearly able to be interviewed about. So
it's interviewable.
As someone who grew up in the '90s with Backstreet Boys and Sync, I had a little I had a little attachment to it.
So did that 90s attachment come back alive with this guy?
Especially with the roommate character. Yeah. It reminded me of we're all like, oh my god, like the band shirts, reading Team B and stuff like Tiger B or whatever, So, yeah.
Cool.
Hi.
We're talking to somebody. Yeah, sorry, your camera's fine, but we got to get our own personal likes. It's all for likes.
Shot the whole thing in one day, including the flashback?
No.
It was a 3-day shoot, and we actually planned out the days, and we had about maybe 2 rehearsals as well. So it was definitely thoroughly planned out. Yeah.
I don't know if you could see, but he's totally recording. He reminds me of the guy at the Oscars. Did you see? Who was brought into the stage with everyone taking photos of him, and he still is taking all the selfies because he just got to make sure.
I'll do it myself.
Man. Anyway. He just can't.
Mama, I'm here.
He's a tourist in his own life.
Mama, I made it.
When I was watching the music video at the end, the credits, how can you not laugh while you're doing this? So I felt like it would be hard to not laugh.
I'm a British trained theater actor, and so I went to England for school. So they teach you to hide all of that, suppress your emotions that you're really feeling, and make sure you're having the thoughts of the actual character.
And having great editing.
Oh,
my bad.
I probably messed up. I messed up like 90.
Yeah. The music video was actually a 4th day, so I guess it was actually 4 days when you think about it. Because we had this original songs made, and we had this whole different look for him, so we figured why not just go around to L.A. and shoot in all these locations for free until we got kicked out, which, we got away with it. Yeah. It worked out.
And it would have been more shirtless, but the contrast between my facial color and my body color was stark. It was basically pale, light, and dark.
Please elaborate on that.
I know, yeah.
I haven't been to a tanning salon ever, and I don't have sunblock. So I'll get it.
So, to answer your question, that's why he wasn't wearing. Why he was wearing so many clothes.
Is there anywhere people can watch this if they're not at the festival, or eventually, where they can watch it?
Yeah, it's in the making. We're shopping it around to find the right people to give it to, but there's a trailer It's a whole minute. And if you go to millionsofdrops.com, it'll take you straight to our Facebook page. Yeah.
And social media that people can follow you guys on?
I'm on all social medias at Mars Legstrong. Mars like the planet, Legstrong instead of Armstrong. Mars Legstrong everywhere.
I am Magic with 2 A's and Collins, and you can find me, just put in 2 A's, you'll find me.
And I'm on Instagram as Ricardo Navas.person, because I'm not just an actor. I'm not just a writer. I'm not just a content creator. I'm a person too.
Just like you guys.
A human being.
Just like you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Anais.
Ricardo, nice to meet you.
Anais, nice to meet you.
Thank you for making us so special.
Yeah.
The next day.
The comedy winner is Millions of Drops.
Wow.
Give it up for Matt, ladies and gentlemen.
We won Best Bad Comedy Short. Because it's so good, it is bad. It's bad in a good way, bad in the best of ways. Michael Jackson was bad and everyone liked him, so.
It's weird. I don't know what best bad comedy means, but I'll take it. And I'm going to ruminate over this and think about how can we be badder? How can we be worse? Because we want to go from bad to worse to worst. That's my goal.
I'm really excited, actually. This is unexpected, and I feel worthy. I feel not humble at all. We're fucking awesome. We're the best. We got some vapes from Got Vape. Thank you, Got Vape. It's like, here's your trophy and here's your celebration. And we got some studio time. We got an 8-hour filming session somewhere, which is awesome. So we're probably going to create something just for that, because we've never had location's the biggest concern always, you know. So now that we have this opportunity, we're going to think outside the box once and for all, you know. I'd like to thank Ricardo Navas right there. He made this happen. This was his baby. He had it going for pre-production for a year before I got involved, and he made it happen, you know. And also my Maagic Collins. We went to college together at Chico State, and I directed a play there like 10 years ago. Oh wow, already. And because of that play I directed, 10 years later, he suggested I do this directorial debut, baby. So thanks to them. That's all them. And thanks to you for putting us on there.
I would like to thank Anais for encouraging and making us feel good yesterday with interviews and genuine appreciation for our work. I'd like to thank Matt for taking on this project.
I thanked you too. That's so great.
He worked very hard. He wore many, many hats. And actually, as much, if not a little bit more, I'd like to thank Maagic Collins, producer, really made all this happen. He took the money that I had, I didn't know how to use it, and he spent it wisely. And he kept the cost down, which is brilliant. And then I want to thank Roberta. Roberta, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, you're not a horse, I didn't mean to make the horse one.
Yeah.
She helped come up with the story and write the very early stages of this, and then she stuck around to be in it. Thankfully, she could have been married elsewhere, but she stuck around.
Yeah, I actually got married the week next week.
The following week after.
There you go. Yeah, English.
It's all right. She's from Spain or Greece. One of them.
Yeah, they're all the same.
It's fine. It's real.
You see, this changes everything. Now we can talk. Feels like it's the Oscar night. Who am I thanking? Thank my agent? No, definitely those guys. It was really fun to work with them. Yeah. As I said last night, the biggest thing for me was not to laugh to whatever he was doing. It was almost impossible. It was literally cracked me up. So that was fun. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. You're welcome.
You can follow Instagram, RobGG84, I think, or just try Roberta Geremicca Galatz. Follow up so you can see whatever I'm doing.